So guys, welcome to Learning Maths Purasi YouTube channel. In the last video, I discussed with you the grade 6 Western Province first term. No, second term, right? Second term, not first term. 2018 paper maths, right? Now, I discussed with you the part 1. Part 1. Now, this video is the part 2. This video is the part 2. You look the title, the part 2 discussion, right? Now, you know that in the paper part 2, they have 7 questions. Now, in the part 1 paper, the video, they have lovely feedbacks to me. So, thank you for all that give to me the lovely feedbacks. Thank you. Now, part 2, the 7 questions, all questions discussed with you in this video. Now, let's see move for the part 2 in this paper. Now, what is the first question? You look the dots they have. You look the dots they have. Now, they have 1 dot. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 like this. Now, you look, they have like squares, right? Now you want to find the answers for this following questions. Now you know the patterns they have. Patterns now in the grade 6 also you know the what are the patterns, number patterns, right? Now the part A. Now the first question they have 2 parts named A and B. Now part A, that introducing these dots, you look this like squares, right? Now the first, they have 5 questions, sub 5 questions. Now what is the first question? Write the 5th term of this above pattern. Fifth term of this above pattern. This is the above pattern. What is the 5th term? You look, they have only 1 dot. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dots they have. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 dots they have. Now, you look the 1 that comes multiplied, 1 multiply 1. 4 comes 2 multiply 2. 9 comes 3 multiply 3. 16 comes 4 multiply 4. Write in there 4 multiply 4. Right? Now, this one is 3 multiply 3, right? 3 multiply 3. Now, in this pattern, what is the 5th term? Now, this is the 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Now, 5th term means they are same one. 5 multiply 5. 5 multiply 5. Now, you have the answer 25. 25 now you have the answer. Now, you look the columns multiply from rows in this. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 dots, 1, 2, 3, 4 dots multiply. Now you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The dots or the square like this. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you look at 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25 dots they have, right? Now this is the square dots in the above pattern. 5 multiply 5. That is the fifth term. The second one, write the number of dots in the first 5 stages. First 5 stages. What are the first 5 stages? This is the first 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, you want to write the number in there. Dots in the first 5 stages. Right? Now, how can I get the answer for this? Now, this is done. Right? Write the number of dots in the first 5 stages. How can I write this? 1, 4, 9, 16, 25 you can write. Also, you can write this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because the first 5 stages mean that this is the first one, they are multiplied from 1. This stage multiply from 2, this stage multiply from 3. Like that. Now, this is the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. These stages multiply from that. Now that whole number is writing in there. The third one, which number pattern is represented above numbers? Now, which number pattern? Now, which number pattern? Now, these are the above numbers. Now, 1, 4, 9, 16. You look the square. Now you can write square number pattern. Now this is the answer. Square number pattern. Squares. You can write this one 1, 4, 9, 16, 25 also you can write for this. This is the another example. This is the. There are 2 examples that you can write the answer. You can your choice this. You can your choice this. The third one, square number pattern. In the fourth one, what is the 9th term of it? 9. Now the first term is 1 multiply 1. Second term is 2 multiply 2. Third term is 3 multiply 3. Fourth term is 4 multiply 4. Fifth term is 5 multiply 5. Sixth term is 6 multiply 6. Seventh term is 7 multiply 7. Eighth term is 8 multiply 8. Ninth term is 9 multiply 9. Right? What is the answer? 81. 81. Right? 81. Cause they are 1 multiply 1, 2 multiply 2, 3 multiply by same one like that. Now 9 multiply 9 is right. Now I give a hack for you. Grade 6 guys. I give a hack. If you don't know the 9 multiplication, you can. Right? I lastly also explained this trick in the mathematics magic tricks, right? Now, you want to write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? You want to write opposite side also. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, you can specify the 9 multiplication. 9 multiply multiplication. Now 9 multiply 1, 9 multiply 2, 9 multiply 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is the answer correct? Last one. In the part A, first question part 2. Which term of it is 144? 144. Now, which term? Now, you want to get this, right? You want to get 1 multiply 1, 2 multiply 2, 3 multiply 3, 4 multiply 4, 5 multiply 5, 6 multiply 6, 7 multiply 7, 8 multiply 8, 9 multiply 9, 10 multiply 10, 11 multiply 11, 12 multiply 12, like that. Right? Now, which term is 144? Right? You know that. There one is the column multiply rows, right? Now 1 multiply 1 is they have only one dot, right? Now like that. 144. You can get as 12 multiply 12. How I can get this? You want to divide this as the same one, right? Now I can divide this from 2. The one is not, they have 2, 2. Now 12 you have now 12 multiply 12 is the answer 144. You know the column multiply row is the square pattern, right? Square pattern. Now you can get the term 12 term. You get the whole. You don't get the whole like the dots. You don't draw dots dot like this. No. You can get the 1 multiply 1, 2 multiply 2 like that. Now you want to get values also. Now you have the answer 144 one value. Now that itself by itself or the something a whole number multiplied by itself is the one of that term. If you have this 100, you multiply the 9 multiply 9, 81. 10 multiply 10, 100 you have. Now you know what is the two terms that belongs to that multiplication. Now you can get the one term is this 10th term like that. Now that is the example. Now this is the answer 12 term. Now the first question part A is discuss. Let's see. Move for the part B. In this first question, grade 6 guys, in this part 2 paper. Okay, this is the part B in the first question, part 2. Now, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 is the 28. The 7th term of triangular pattern mentioned above. What is 8th term? They have 3 sub-questions. Now, the first one, what is 8th term? 8th term. 8th term means the above mentioned 7th term. 7th term means you want to write up to 7 the numbers, the whole numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, what is the 8th term? You want to add 8 also for this pattern. Now, I write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You want to add for this 8. You want to add the 8 for this. Right? 8 for this. Now, because you want to find the 8th term. Now, they are find the 7th term. The up to 7, write the numbers. 8th term means you want to write the up to 8 numbers. Now, you know the answer, this is the 28. Right? Now these are mentioned in above one, 28. Now 28 plus 8 is 36. Now what is the 8th term? 36. That is the triangular pattern. Main one, the easy one, right? You want to write the whole numbers firstly up to now. You want to, if you ever find the 10th term, 10th term is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up to till 10, you want to write the whole numbers in there 1 to 10. Now, you write like this. Now, you want to add that. Now, you have the term 1, number. In the second one, which number is the 55? 55. Now, 55 means, now, what? You know the 8th term. 8th term is the 36. Right? Now, you add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9th term means, you want to get the like this, the terms and the values. Now, 9th term means, you want to add, right? You want to add 9 for this, because you add like this. 9th term means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All you want to add, right? All you want to add. Now this is easy, 45. Now, you know the 8th term is 36, not the 55. Now, that's the reason I get the firstly 36 for that 8th term. We write this. Now, 45 they have. Now, I get 10th term. 10th term means you want to add up to 10. Now, you want to add 10 for this. Now you have, right? Now you have the 55, right? Now you have the 55. Now what is the term? This term. Now you can write 10 term. 10 term is the answer. You can write the extra one also, 1, 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10 means 55, like that. Like that. Last one in the part B, or the last question in the first question that finished. Write all the prime numbers between 10 and 20. The between 10 and 20. You know the prime numbers, I write like this: 2, 3. The 2 means 1 multiply 2. 3 means 1 multiply 3. 5 means 1 multiply 5. 7 means 1 multiply 7. 9. 1 multiply 9. 3 multiply 3. There I have 1 now. 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 27. Like that. Now, if you get the prime numbers like this, you now have the between 10 means the like this, 20 means this. Now you have these 4. Now 11, 13, 17, 19. Right? 11, 13, 17, 19. Now what are the answers? You can write answer like 11, 13, 17, 19. Right? 11, 13, 17 and 19 you can get. Now, first question part A and part B all are finished. Okay, first question discuss with you. First question finished. Now, you have the second question also. Let's see move for the second question. In this paper part 2, grade 6 guys, they have 7 questions, you know that. Now, I have 6 questions now remaining. Let's see move for the second question. Alright, this is your second question in this paper part 2, grade 6 guys. The second question is simplify one. Now, you have 6 questions to simplify, right? Now, let's be simplify. Now, the first one. Let's find the answers for that, right? Discuss. Now, the first one, 4987 plus 92. Is it difficult? No. Now, we write 4987. Now, the 92. Now, the 7 and 2 are the, you want to write the ones place. The 2 ones place. Now, this 9, you want to write the 8 place. So, the 10 place, like this. You can't write this in there, right? You want to write the down to down very separately, very clearly, correspondent, right? Now, what we want to do? We want to add firstly from there, not there, from there, right? 7 plus 2 is 9. 8 plus 9 means 17. We can't keep the 17 in there. You write only 7 in there and there 1. There have a blank, right? You can add the zeros for there. For your choice, that is very easy, not want to add zeros. 9 plus 1 is 10. Now you can't write 10 in here. Now there remain 1. So there 4 plus 1 is 5. Now you have the answer, this. So 5079. Right? 5079 is the answer for that first one. Second one, 9000 subtract from 376. I get the second one in there, 9000. The lastly also I explained that unit place to unit place there. That writes like this, 6 in there, 7 in there, 3 in there. They are subtractable one. Let's we subtract this. Right? Now they have 3 zeros for there. Now you can't subtract 6 from 0, 7 from 0, 3 from 0. You want to get a number from there. Now they have 10 now. Right? Now they have 1 plus the 10. Now cut it down 9 because they are also not value that comes. They are also 9, 10. Right? Now they have now 10. Now 10 subtract 6 is 4. Now 9 subtract 7 is 2. 9 subtract 3 is 6. Now there remain what? 8. Now you can write the answer 8625. Right? 8624. Third one, 430 multiplied from 10. Now, I give the hack for you. I lastly, in the paper grade 6 also I explain this hack, right? Now again I explain this hack. Now, if you have there 10, from multiply 10, from multiply 100, from multiply 1000, you want to write this as same, right? You want to write this as same for there. Alright. Now, this 10, they have 0. Right? Now, you want to add that like this. Right? If you have the 100 for there, you want to add another 0. If you have the 1000, they have 3 zeros, so you want to add 3 zeros for there. Like that. Now, what is the answer? 4300. That is the answer. In the fourth one, 35,000 divide from 100. The 35,000, they have 3 zeros. They have 2 zeros. Now, that for you. Now, you can get this like this. Now, you can't write the 100 in there. You want to write this into correspondingly, right? 100 in the 0, 0, 1 like this. Now, cut this to this because that is the division one. Cut this to this 0. There now have 0 to that. Cut division that 0. Now, you have remained 350 divided from 1. Now, what is the answer? 350 is the answer. Right? 350 is the answer. In the fifth one, 854 multiplied from 37. Now, we can write these two numbers like this. Right? Now, you know the multiplication, you want to do this number, this 7, you want to multiply from this 854. And now, again, you want to multiply this 3 from the 854, like that. Now, multiply the both, 37. Now, let's see multiply this. Now, 7 multiplied 4 means 28. Now, we can't write the 28 in there. I write 8. Now, remain 2. Now, 7 multiplied 5 is 35. 35 plus 2, 37. Now, there remain 3. 7 multiplied 8 is 56. 56 plus 3 is 59. Next, this 3 multiplied 4 is 12. Now, you want to write this unit, right? 12. And there remain 1 next. Right? 3 multiplied 5 is 15. 15 plus 1 is 16. Now, there remain again 1. 3 multiplied 8 is 24. Plus 1 is 25. Now, we want to add this. Now, there 8 can get. Now, 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 plus 6 is 15. You can't write 15 in there. Remain 1. 5 multiplied 5. 5 add to 5 is what? 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. And what is the answer? 31,598. Now, I can write in there. Like this. Last one, that we want to simplify this. Now the sixth one, 839 divide from 10. Right? Now you want to divide this from 10. Now I give a hack for you grade 6 guys now. You want to divide this 10. You want to cut the 10 and unit place separately. Right? Now you have the one 83, 9. Now you get the 83 from 10 like this. You have 8.3. Right? Now you can get this. Now 8.3 means, right? Now you can get, now I again do the 8, 39, 10. Now they have 80, 39, they have 3. Now there remain 9. Now I can write 83 and what? Remain 9. I erase this. You want to divide the 839 from, divide 10 from 839 like I lastly do. Now remain 9 is the answer. Now for this the sixth one, that divide like this. Now that is the simplify one in the second question. Now second question is finished now guys. Now this is add on, subtract, multiply, division, multiply, division. Now all I discuss, I think the third one is I erase because they have no space now in the board. Now alright guys, the second question also discuss with you grade 6 guys in the part 2 this Western Province first term 2018 paper. Let's see move for the third question in this paper. Let's see move for the third question in this paper part 2 grade 6 guys. Alright, this is your third question in this paper. Now you have the 4 questions that discuss with you in from third question. Now you look, they have a number line, right? You look, they have a number line. Now the first question, they have write 3 characteristics of a number line. Write 3 characteristics of a number line. What are the characteristics? You can write an arrow that locate to end of number line. An arrow that locate to end of number line. You want to write 3 characteristics. Second one, in the between numbers in line, want to keep in what? Same area. I write the 3 characteristics in board and again and nextly I explain that now. Now what is the third one? Third one is the if draw a line, if draw a line that numbers classify decreasing, right? Now these are the 3 characteristics of the number line. I explained these characteristics now. Okay. Now an arrow that locate to end of number line means you look this arrow. The end of this arrow is the first characteristic. Now that arrow you want to get end of the number line. Now in the second one, in the between numbers in line, want to keep in same area. In these two between numbers, you want to get the same ones, right? Now, third one, if draw a line that numbers classify decreasing. Decreasing means what? Now the decreasing means the big. Now decreasing means small to big, right? The one by one decreasing. If you get you, now you thinking, now I am in what? Now I am in now grade 8, I am 13 years old, but grade 6 you 11 years old now, I think. Now 11 years old mean now you firstly in the first year. Now second, third, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, and now you 11 years like that. Now decreasing one by one. Now that is the where around -3, -2, -1, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All are decreasing to 1, right? Now that is called that characteristic. Okay. Second one. Mark 0, -3, 3 and 1 on it. What is the on it? This number you want to right? Now mark 0. You look the 0 in there. Now you want to keep a circle and color that. Now 0 correct. -3 means there. Okay. +3 means there. +1. Yeah. Okay. Second one is also finished now. Because they have the you want to what? Mark on it. That given instructions. Now, what is the third one? Write integers 0, -3, 3, 1 in ascending order. Ascending order. Now, ascending order means now firstly you look the they are same, right? Now you look their points. Now you can write like their instructions 0, 1, 3. Because they are marked 1 also. Now you know the -3 is the small one 0, 1 and 3 are the positive to 1 by 1. -1 are the small one, right? Now 0 is the main one, that not the positive, not the negative. Now fourth one you have used the inequality signs 3. 3 inequality signs they have greater than, less than, equal. Now you want to find is there greater than to greater than, is there less than to this, is there less than to this, greater than to this, or equal, right? -7, 3. Now -7 is the small one, right? Now the +3 is the big one. Now -7 less than to 3. Less than to 3 we get less than to 3 because the 3 to less. -7 you get there. -7 is less than to 3. Less than to 3 you have correct. Now less than because the Negative 1 have small, right? Second one, 0, negative 8 they have. Now you get 0. Now 0 is there. Negative 8 means there. Now 0 is greater than to that. Now negative is the smaller to 0. Right? Now 0 is greater than to negative 8. Third one, negative 5, negative 9 they have. If you get the negative 5 and negative 9, you get the number line like this. And you get the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are all are negative. Right? These all are negative. Now you look the negative 5, negative 9. You look the negative 5 is big. Negative 9 is small. So, negative 5 greater than to negative 9 is the answer. Negative 5 is greater than to negative 9. Okay. Now grade 6 guys, the third question also we discussed. Okay. Let's we move for the fourth question in this paper, part 2, grade 6. Guys, fourth question. Alright, this is your fourth question in this paper, part 2, grade 6 guys. There are 6 questions. Now in this board there are only 4 questions. But next 2 questions I do, right? I'll discuss with you. Now there are no space to write all questions, right? Now, the first one, write down the fraction that denominator 10 and numerator 3. You know the denominator and numerator means in the fractions, right? Now, denominator means this, numerator means this. Now, numerator and denominator, right? Numerator, denominator. I give a short name for that, numerator, right? That is the easy one that find the, what is that? Numerator. Now, deta means down, neuter means up. You want to keep it mind that. Nupter, downter, dupter, downter, like that also. The second one, write down the unit fraction with denominator 5. To know the denominator 5, okay. Unit fraction means they have, the denominator is 1. Unit fraction. Improper fraction means this. That is the unit fraction with denominator 5. Unit fraction means 1. If you are write down the unit fraction with denominator 2, you want to write like this. Right? Third one, write an equivalent fraction for the unit fraction with in 2. Now what is the 2? This is the fraction that write in 2. Now what is the equivalent fraction for that? Now you want to multiply the denominator and numerator, same. Denominator and numerator, same. Multiply of that, right? Now if you multiply this by 2, now you have the answer. This. Now I have answer this. Now you want to multiply the same sides, right? That's both numerator and denominator both. You want to multiply that the same. Now you have the answer. over 10. Fourth one, find the value. You have 13 over 5 plus 13 over 2 plus 13 over 4. Now you know same denominator. Now you can write the same denominator, but there are 5 plus 2 plus 4 there. Now you want to get the 5 plus 2 plus 4 because they are not changing the denominator. Numerators are changed but denominator is not changed. Now you have the answer. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 4 is 11. Now 11, 13 over 11 is the answer for that. Okay. Okay. First 4 questions are finished in the fourth question. There remain 2 sub questions in there. Let's move for the fourth question. Next part, the next sub 2 questions that remain. First, you know that these are at right because they are not changing. That is keep mind. Now let's move further. That fourth question. Next 2 sub questions in this paper, part 2, grade 6. Okay, this is your last 2 sub questions in the fourth question in this paper, part 2, grade 6, guys. The fifth one, find the value that 8 over 7 subtract from 4 over 1. How I can find that? Now, you want to get the same denominator for both. Now how? You want to firstly get these common multiply. 8 and 4 denominators. Now you want to divide this from prime numbers. 2, 4. Now again 2, 2, 1. Again 2, 1, 1. Now they have 2, 2, 2. Now 2 multiply 2 means 8. Now you know that denominator you want to change this also 8. Now 8 divided from 4 is 2. 8 divided from 4 is 2. Now you want to multiply this denominator from 2. There mistake. You want to multiply numerator and denominator both. Right? Now you have the answer. 8 over 7 subtract 2 multiply 1 is 2. 4 multiply 2 is denominator same. Now you have the answer. Now grade 6, guys. What? 8. Right? You want to firstly find the LCM is can get the denominator for that. Now there get the answer 8. Now denominator is same. You can get that. Now you want to denominator and numerator both multiply from that multiply that one samely and you have the answer. Now that 8 over 7 subtract 8 over 2. Now you want to get that answer. Subtract now. Now you have the answer 8 over 5. Now that is the find the value for that. Right? These are very difficult. Now this one that you do very easy. Last sub question in the fourth question. Sum of the 2 unit fractions. Sum of 2 unit fractions is 15 over 8. Write down the 2 unit fractions. That unit fractions you want to write. Now you know the unit fractions. 1 over 2, 1 over 3, 1 over 4, 1 over 5, 1 over 6, 1 over 7, 1 over 8, like that. You have. Now the denominator is 15. Now you want to get the two unit fractions, then comes the denominator's multiplication 15, right? Now you get 2 half and quarter, 3/4. Now you get 3 multiplied 2 is 6, not 15. Now you get 3, 4, 12. Multiply that, 12. Now you get, now 3 multiply 5. You have now. You want to get this denominator is 15. You want to get two unit fractions that denominator multiply both. Answer is comes their denominator. Now these two. Get as now. What is that? 1, 3 or 5. That is the 8, 15. Right? Now, what we want to do, guys? Right? What we want to do, guys? You want to, these two multiply both. This multiply from 5. This one multiply from 3. Now you have answer. What? 5 multiply 1 is 5, 15. That is made denominator plus. Okay. Sum means add. Now 3 multiply 1 is 3, 15. Now is the answer. These two. Now 5 plus 3 is 8. Now what are the two unit fractions? 1 over 3, 1 over 5. These two unit fractions that are came for that. Again explaining grade 6, guys. Now you want to get the all unit fractions like this correspondingly. Now you want to get the two unit fractions that their denominators multiply both. Now you have the answer, their denominator. The given one denominator. Now you get, they have 12, now like 3, 4, like that. Now they are 15 there. Now I get 3, 5. Now 3 multiply 5 is 15. Now that is the correct. Now you want to simplify that, right? Now simplify this like this. Now you get the 5 multiply 1 like this. Add to this. Now you have 8, 15. You want to multiply both sides the denominator, right? They are multiplied from 5, they are multiplied from 3. Now you have the answer 8 or 15. Now you can calculate this. 5 multiplied 1 is 5, 5 multiplied 3 is 15. 3 multiplied 1 is 3, 3 multiplied 5 is 15. Now you have the answer 8 into 15. Now these two unit fractions you can write 1 over 3, 1 over 5 like this. Now these are the two unit fractions that comes for 15 over 8. Unit fractions mean the very comparable type of the fractions, right? Now the 1 over 3, 1 over 5 are the two fractions for can get 8, 15. We can't get 2, 3 like that. Now you want to get this denominator, again say this denominator you want to get two unit fractions, their denominators multiply both. You want to get the given fraction denominator answer, right? Like 3 multiplied 5 is 15, right? Now you want to simplify this like this. Now this is the method. Now these are the two unit fractions. Okay, fourth question also discussed. There are 5, 6 and 7 questions also. Let's see move for the fifth question in this paper. Let's see move for that question. Okay guys, this is your fifth question in this paper part 2, grade 6 guys. Let's see move for the fifth question. They have two parts named A and B. Now, their and given the A. Now let's see move for the part A. Now in the you have the correct or want to correct this or this. True or false you want to write in there. The first one, this is a quadrilateral. This is a quadrilateral. Yes, because they are all four sides are. The quadrilateral means the all four sides are equal. A rectilinear plane figure. That is called a quadrilateral. Now that is correct. That is a quadrilateral. We'll see, look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Four sides they have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Four angles they have. That is a rectilinear plane figure. Closed plane figure also. Second one, this is a closed figure. That is closed. They have gap. Right? They have gap. That is not a closed figure. That is the open figure. Right? That is an open figure. That is not a closed figure. Right? Third one, in a rectangle, all angles are equal. Let's we check that. Now, you know these four angles like this. Now, these to the same, these to the same. Four sides are equal, four angles are equal is the rectangle. Now, you look the rectangle, there have four angles, then right angle, four right angles in there. Now, all angles are equal. 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees, full are 360 degrees. All rectangle, all angles are equal. Okay, let's see move for the fourth one. They have angle. This is a straight angle. What is the straight angle? Straight angle means like this. You know the types, 5 types of angles. Name right angle, straight angle, acute angle, obtuse angle and reflex angle. They have degrees like this. Now, please tell me, is this a straight line? No, obtuse angle. This is not a straight angle. Now that is wrong one. This is obtuse angle. Straight angle means 180 degrees one. Now you measure it. Now I get, this is the straight angle one. Now you look there, go line. Now that is the obtuse angle one. So that is not a straight angle, right? That is not a straight angle. Now, yes, that is obtuse angle. Now this is not a straight angle. This is an obtuse angle. In the fifth one or the last one, they have like a plane figure. In a parallelogram, all sides are equal. Parallelogram, all sides are equal. Correct. Why? That is also a rectilinear plane figure. Rectilinear. Rectilinear, right? Now the rectilinear plane. Now, the rectilinear plane means the four sides are equal and four angles are equal to each other. Now, four sides are equal, four angles are equal. Now, parallelogram, all sides are equal because that is a rectilinear plane figure, right? Alright, 5 questions, they have 2 parts A and B. Now, what is this? Part A. Part A is finished. Let's see move for the part B. In this paper, part 2, grade 6. Alright, this is the part B in the 5th question. Let's see move for the fifth question. This part 2 paper grade 6, guys. Alright, you look, there I have 3 questions. Now let's move for the first question. Perimeter of a square is 48 centimeters. What is the side length? Now you get square like this. Get a square like this. Right? Square like this. The square full perimeter is 48 centimeters. Now, what is the side length? What is the side length? Now, what is the side length? You know there are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides there. Now, you want to divide this. Divide this. Now, this 4 to this 4 cut, remain 1. This 4 to 1 to 2. Now, 12 centimeter you have. Right? Now you look, what is that? Now that is very easy one. You want to get like this, you want to divide like this. Now one side this 12 centimeter. That is the side length. 12 centimeters. Oh my god, the sound. Taka taka taka. Taka taka taka. Second one, if the length and the breadth of a rectangle is 17 centimeter and 13 centimeter respectively, find the perimeter. Rectangle means you get a rectangle like this and the rectangle like this. Now, the length is the 17 centimeter, breadth is 13 centimeter. Now, these all are same. Now, they are also 17 centimeter, they are also 13 centimeters. Find the perimeter. Now, you want to first is 70 centimeters plus 13 centimeters. Altogether 30. Now, the 17 centimeter plus 13 centimeter again you have. Now you want to multiply this because the same one also they have. The 17 centimeter plus 17 centimeter 34. 13 centimeter plus 13 centimeter 26. Altogether also answer 60 centimeters. Now this is the easy one. Now you can get the 17 centimeter 13 centimeter here because they have another one also. Now answer is 30. Now they are opposite side also there. Now you want to divide this. Multiply this from 2. Now you answer 60 centimeters. Okay. Last one in the fifth question. Find perimeter. The part B, right? Find perimeter. You look the 18 centimeter, 7 centimeter they have. Now there remain this one is there no have a figure. Now full one rectangle. Now 18 centimeter. They are also same 18 centimeter. They are 7 centimeter. They are also same 7 centimeters. Now find perimeter. Now 18 plus 18 means plus 7 means 7. 18 plus 18 means 36. 7 plus 7 means 40. Altogether. Now what's the answer? What is the answer? Now I write the answer. 50 centimeters. 18 plus 18, 7 plus 7, altogether 50 centimeters. You can get the 18 plus 18 firstly separately, 7 plus 7 separately and altogether at 50 centimeters. This is the not one, they are like the L, they are like L figure. Now I draw across one because they are want to get a full. One that very easily find the perimeter. Now they are one, they are same. They are two, they are same. They are 7 centimeters, they are 7 centimeters also. They are 18 centimeters, they are 18 centimeters also. Now this figure, you can get this as like this. One is like 15 centimeters, 3 centimeters. This one is 4, no 5, 2. Like that. Now I estimate that this is 5, this is 2, this is what? The 15, no, this is 12, this is 6, like that. Now I can get like this. You want to get the same one, I cross that line because I can very easily find the perimeter of that figure, right? Now you get the figure like this cross line, they are same one. Now that is the full figure. Now 18 plus 18, 36 plus 7 plus 7, 14. All together at 50 centimeters. I get the separately that because some guys that is difficult, right? Now the part B all are finished. The first one also the find the side length. Second one is the length and breadth. Find the perimeter of there that the given the area of that respectively in the rectangle. Third one is also find perimeter that the L figure. That cross line I get the my choice that my example of that like that. Now okay. Fifth question part B also finished. Fifth question part B also finished. Okay guys, let's see move further. Let's see move for the what? Let's see move for the sixth question in this paper part 2 grade 6. Guys. Alright, let's see move for the sixth question in this paper. Now, look, there are 5 questions for you, grade 6 guys. Now first question 118.0. Write the number 118.0. Point. Now point 0. Now 118 means like this. 118.0. 118.0. Write the number like this. I write the number like this. 118. You want to just keep the point here because they are given the point. Point 0. Okay, let's see move to the second question. Write the number represented in the abacus. This abacus in numerical form. Now, you look there 10 place, 1 place, 1 10, 1 over 10 place, 1 over 100 place. Now, there you know their point. There you know their point. Now, number mean now there are 2, the 1's place 4. You want to keep point. There are 1, 2, there are 1, 2, 3. 24.23 is the answer for that. Because 1, 2 there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3. Now you can write the represented, the abacus. This is the abacus name, this is the abacus. This is called the name abacus. Now this abacus given us like this. Now they have 1,000 also. Now you want to add another 5 for there. I think that 1000 have 5. You can add 5 for there. Right? Now like that. The number represented in the numerical form. You can get as like this. From the abacus. Or something abacus. In the third one. Write it in words. Write it in words. Words. Now how can I write in these words? Now you can write 20, 24. 24 point what? 24.23. Is it correct? We can't write 24.23 because they are point 1. Now you can get 24.23. 23. Right? We can't write 24.23 We want to write 24.23. Right? Fourth one, write 3 over 10 and 7 over 100 as decimal numbers. Now, you can write 3 point because decimal number, this cut down 0. Right? The first one is get, now these two are 2 zeros like this. I get 0.07. How can I get this? Because this one, they have only what? Only 1 0. But there are 2 zeros they have. Now, only you can get, they have only 1 0. Now, you can get this as like that. Now, 0.3 this one, 0.07 is this. Because that is 101, they have 1, 2 zeros. So, 0.07 you have. If you have the 8 over 1000, you want to add, I get example like this. Like this, you want to add 3 zeros like this. Add 1000. You have next steps 0.0000000001. Right? We don't know about that. We don't study that, right? You want to firstly pass this decimal numbers method. You want to firstly pass the grade 6. Okay. Now decimal number 0.3 like this. 0.07. There are 2 zeros have 200. 2 zeros like this. Alright. The last one in there, find the value 53.7 subtract 8.98. You want to write 53.7 subtract 8.98. You can write like this because in 98 tab, now you can add 0 for there. I add 0, add, right? I add. Now you can't subtract 8 from 3, 9 from 7, 8 from 0. You want to get cut down for 12, 16 like this. Now there are 10 subtract 2, 8 is 2, 16 7, 4, 4. Now you have the answer 44.72. 44.72 is the answer. Again explain the 118.0, you know the 118 means the 118 same 0.0. And next one, the abacus, the numerical form you want to get like this. This is the abacus. Write in it was 24.23 we can't. We want to write 2, 3 because the point passed left, right? Now the fourth one, write 10 over 3 and 100 over 7 as decimal numbers. We can cut it down like this. They have 1 0, so 0.3. They have 2 0, 0.07. Now, they are 100, they are 1001. We want to add 3 zeros. Like that. 10,000, 4 zeros. 100,000, 5 zeros. Like that. Now, like that, decimal numbers write like that. Now, fifth one, find the value 53.7, subtract 8.98, not 98, 98. Now, get like this. There can't 8 subtract from 3, 9 can't subtract from 7, 8 can't subtract from 0. Now, you want to get 4 like here. Now, classify that and get the answer. 10 subtract 8 is 2, 16 subtract 9 is 7, 12 subtract 8 is 4, 4 remain 4. Now 44.72 not 72, not 72, 72. Now that is the sixth question. Now sixth question, all discuss, the 5 questions all discuss with you. This is given from decimals lesson. You want to keep it mind the decimal lesson. Very difficult lesson, the decimals lesson. Alright, 6 question also finished. Let's see move for the last question in this paper. Last question, 7 question. That is mean last question in this paper, part 2, grade 6 guys. Okay, this is your last question in this paper, part 2, grade 6 guys. Let's see move for the last question. Now 28, 1 multiply 28, 28, 2 multiply blank, 28, 4 multiply blank they have. Now complete the blanks they have. Now you want to complete. Now you 28 get, you want to divide 28 from 2. Now you have 14. Right? Now you divide this from 28 to, now you have 4. Now 4 multiply 7. You know. Divide that and you have the answer now. 28, that 4 multiply 7. Now the second one, write factors of 28. These are the factors. In the up, 1, I write in red. 1, 2, 4, 7, 14, 28 are the factors of 28. Third one, is 9 a factor of 28? Give reasons. Is 9 a factor of 28? Give reasons. What we want to do? We want to firstly do 28 divide from 9. Now you have the answer 3, 27, 1. 1 remaining. Now 9 is not a factor of 28. Right? Now 9 multiply 3 means 27. Not 28. But remain 1 also. Now these are the reasons for that. But remain 1 also. Alright, in the fourth one, 357 blank. Given a number for suitable to blank and this number divisible by 5. This number is divisible by 5. Now, divisible by 5 means you can get 0 and 5 only. 0 and 5 only. I get 5. Because the divisible by 5 means 0 and 5 you can get. For that. Last one, price of a coconut is 70 rupees. Is price of a coconut is 70 rupees? Now 120 rupees, so 110 rupees a coconut. Now a coconut is 110 rupees, not 70. That is the past year, right? Now 110. 110 is the now price of a coconut, not 70. Let's move for the question. Now price of a coconut is 70 rupees. Find price of 6. Find price of 6 means 6 coconuts. Now I multiply this 0, 42. Now you have the answer 420 rupees. 420 rupees. 420 rupees. That price of coconut is 70 rupees. Find price of 6. Now the price of coconut is 110 or 100 rupees. 70 rupees is the past, right? You know now coconut price is 110. Very big price, right? Coconut. Now coconut in Sri Lanka 110 rupees, not 70. That past, right? Now this is the question, not yours, right? Okay, 7 question also finished, or the last question in this paper. Alright, all questions are discussed with you, grade 6 guys. Western Province first term 2018. Part 1 I discussed, now part 2 also discuss with you. Next video coming soon. So have a nice day. Bye. Coming soon next video.